Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a cosas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las leyes. No quedan ni vallas, yo no respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saca. Dígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y
Looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the, and we've got just enough.
Hey, Brian, we'll do.
Yeah, Ali, always a threat. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. The forwards, Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, in the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at small forward. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the Blazers have been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Morris passes to Barton, doubled by Hart. Beal from outside. Hart pulls it in. The 3-ball. They get it again. Grant. Great D that time from Barton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Lillard passes to Nurkic, puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Here's Morris. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Hart. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
The shot no good, and it's Portland the other way. For 3, here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Payton passes to Grant. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And a foul. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Here's Beal. Nurkic against Porzingis. Beal, the pass to Barton. The kick out to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Kispert. And it's Little with a rebound. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Pass to Eubanks. 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Right, pass to Hachimura. 1:05 left in the first. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Eubanks. Simons outside from downtown. Rebound by the Wizards. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And he sinks the second. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Johnson against Wright. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Avdia. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Ball stolen. Here's Little. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Gafford. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Little. No good on the triple. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
DC family, your Wizards.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Lillard against Morris. Grant.
Well, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Beal finds Morris. Misses off the right iron. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Hart passes to Payton. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Barton, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, denied.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Will it go? And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Lillard passes to Payton. Now Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Third team foul.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Payton against Barton. Pass to Hart.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. It's stolen by Nurkic. Winslow with the ball. Hachimura covering. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And the Blazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Wright. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Just wonder
foul.
how the Wizards
And
can
for
remedy
the-
their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Right against Simons. Washington with a rebound.
Trailblazers foul. Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. 15
First free
foul.
throw is good.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Right, outside. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Tries again. Hachimura. And the shot's good. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, what separates Rui Hachimura is his great strength and his motor. Just brings so much energy.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Back to Nurkic. Simons outside. Pass to Winslow. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Kispert, covered by Johnson. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Winslow. And we finished off one half of play.
With the score, your Wizards. Well,
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on two. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it? And that'll do it for us.
get up, get loud.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Lillard outside. Pass to Graham. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Grant's got 13.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Here's Morris. That shot off the mark. Nurkic with some nice D. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Grant outside. Back to Hart. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Pass to Hart. Grant outside. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A new lineup here for Washington. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Okay, fans, that was your Wizards.
Simons against Wright. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Here's Watford, and Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Simons outside. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Watford, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Pass to Kispert. Optia from outside. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Gafford. He goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the Wizards shooting just 36% in the 3rd.
Foul called on Gary Payton, the 2nd. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
And he knocks down the first one for the Trailblazers. Wenslow's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Johnson in for Payton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Inside, here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Watford, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Wright. That'll count. Misses there. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
27.
It's the
Trailblazers. 40.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Johnson. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Winslow in at the 4.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Washington, Will Barton.
Both free throws good from Barton. And the Trailblazers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Hart. For 3, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Payton's checked in for Portland. For 3, here's Lillard. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Here's Payton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Beal launches from deep. It's rebounded by Grant.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Payton, no good. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Lillard passes to Payton. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. To the paint. And Gafford with the block. It's Beal on the wing. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Beal against Hart. 6 to shoot, and it's Beal penetrating. The layup off target. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hart finds Lillard. And here's Payton. 3-pointer. Portland, no good that time either.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beal, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 35% so far in this one. And Gafford with the block. And here's Morris. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Timeout called, Portland.
Here they come.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And Barton gets it to go.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the
First
game.
team foul.
Simons is checked in for Lillard.
Blazers substitution. Anthony Simons.
Morris against Simons. Pass to Payton. A minute 15 left in the game. Nurkic's shot is good.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Harden's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jusuf Nurkic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Payton finds Simons. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Payton. Now here's Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Shot by Nurkic. No good. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Gafford missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.